What's up, guys? Jelly here. Been a while. I've had stuff get in the way in real life. Was in a pretty bad car accident recently. I do apologize. I'd love to get back to everything real soon, and it's kind of looking that way. Hopefully this video is the first of many, and including the streams. So, right now, I want to talk to you guys. You're probably looking at this and you're going, what is this? 4 months ago? 5 months ago? What's Relinquished doing? Well, I've ran this up the past 2 months into King of Games. Did it pretty quickly. I think it's got a pretty good spot in the meta right now. I think it could be pretty good post-ban list. We don't know exactly what's going to happen there since we've got a box coming and everybody's brewing for KC Cup, so you never know what's hiding. But I still think this is a pretty damn good deck, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So now the first thing is Destiny Draw. Destiny Draw just improves the consistency of this deck. You don't have Switcheroo pre-nerf anymore, which is, I wish, but, what are you going to do? You don't have cards like, you don't have skills like Harpy's Hunting Ground anymore, since that got nerfed, that'll really give you that type of play around where you can blow up your own equipment. So, Destiny Draw, great option. It really just helps with the consistency, as I was saying. And consistency is the key. As we've had the game for longer, decks are just becoming more and more consistent with what they want to do. Looking at, say, Cyber Angel and Red Eyes, great examples of decks that just have the cards to do exactly what they want to do every game. So, with that in mind, that we are going to try and play 6 searchers. That is my ideal. That's what you want to do. But the big thing you might be looking at is why only 2 packaged Relinquish for 6 searchers. Realistically, right now, I think that the meta really doesn't contain that much hard removal where I'm worried about playing a 3rd Relinquished. And that sets up 2 free slots to give you either better defense, combo pieces, things like that. So, you're not going to run into, Tribute to the Doom that much. It's going to be, say, Red Eyes and Zombie Control that are playing that. Things that want to get some stuff in the graveyard. More popular, the Zombie Control, since we just had Bones pass, but it's not a huge thing at the moment. You're not going to run into Order to Charge. Vanilla monsters are not really seeing as much play right now. So you don't see that card as much. You still got some Knight of the Red Lotus decks. There are some dinosaur decks, but a lot of them are playing like Oxygeddon and Hydrageddon and Destroyosaurus, so you're really not seeing a ton of Order to Charge right now. You still have Super Rush Headlong, but because that attack has to connect with Super Rush Headlong, you have more than enough defense, I think, for that card. When you have Sphere Kuriboh, you have Enemy Controller, you have Interdimensional Matter Transporter, and you have Windstorm. So all of those allow you to protect yourself from that attack, and it really kind of makes it just that much safer. So I think that's the right package. You don't necessarily need, you don't need the Spellcaster that allows you to bring back creatures, and I don't think you need the Equip spell, the spell that lets you get it out of the graveyard for 800 life points. So, with that notice, the one thing that you'll probably notice between this list and the old list is going to be 2 really big new additions. Lava Golem from the Marek event, and Relinkuriboh, level 40 Yugimoto. Now, Relinkuriboh is something, it came out, and a lot of people looked at it. Relinquished wasn't really big in the meta, but everybody said, this is a nice piece for Relinquished. So, they're right. It is. It's its namesake, Relinkuriboh. Being able to tribute this, it's your 1-star cost for that, and you immediately get to draw a card, and then you get a protection now. So you automatically give your Relinquished a little bit more protection, plus you're digging further into the deck to get more protection. That's huge. Any cantrip abilities like that are absolutely huge, and it produces great card advantage. And Lava Golem, the other piece, Lava Golem is fantastic. It's going to be your primary Destiny Draw target, a good 75% of the time. Obviously, it's going to be dependent on the game state. It's going to be dependent on the matchup. But Lava Golem is huge in this deck. You might not be able to do a normal summon, but you can still special summon after you throw out that Lava Golem. So, say you're up against, Invader. Say you're up against Tombs. Say you're up against Red Eyes. Say you're up against Cyber Angels. They present a board state and they say, alright, I've got this big board state. You need to deal with it or you lose. If you can get a Lava Golem on them, that just dealt with their board state very cleanly. It gets around things like Horus not being able to be targeted by spells. It gets around Toon World protecting Toon Barrel Dragon. So these are things that are absolutely fantastic. And if you can eat your Lava Golem with Relinquished, that is now a 3,000 attack Relinquished. you are presenting big damage that is rather hard to deal with. So now, even if you want to just say, all right, I don't have Relinquished, you have a good amount of chances to just stall Lava Golem. You can lock it down with Sphere Kuribohs. You can lock it down with enemy controller. It's able to be windstormed. If you just put a creature in defense mode and then Relinkuriboh, it does not pierce unless your opponent gives it piercing with something like Fairy Meteor Crush or Big Bang Shot. So, honestly, great target. Now, I've got a couple replays here that I'm going to show you guys. They're all from, say, Legend 1 to Legend 3. So, take a shot. Try out the deck. If you have any questions, you can hit me up on here, Reddit, Discord, Twitch, anywhere you want to get a hold of me. I will try and answer any and all questions. Hope you guys enjoy.
Duel.